Hey yo, it's your boy Bravo and it's the show like TV, and you already know we had to bring him back to talk a little more shit. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good. You know what it is. It's your boy Bigg T.
Man, Bigg T, you already know.
We up in the building. You know why they call me Bigg T?
You already know.
Big, because I'm big and sexy. You know what I mean? T, because my last name is Trujillo. You know what I mean? Hey.
Hey yo, it's your boy Bravo and it's the show like TV, and you already know. How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm good. You know what it is. It's your boy Bigg T.
Man, Bigg T, you already know.
We up in the building. You know why they call me Bigg T?
You already know.
Big, because I'm big and sexy. You know what I mean? T, because my last name is Trujillo. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all know what it is.
So, Bigg T, let me ask you this, bro. The role life. How do you, live that role life, bro? How do you get up? What's your daily schedule doing that?
Man, I get very little sleep. I'll tell you that right now. So, I work 2 jobs. So, my daily routine, I get up 5, 6 a.m., get dressed, get up, get ready for work, go to work Monday to Friday, get out for work, come home, change up, go to my other job, boom. Then I'm back at the crib writing some music.
Yeah.
On the weekends, I got my boy every other weekend. We either spending time together or he in the studio with me. He loved to write. He loved to write music. Anytime I'm in the studio, he's sitting there bobbing his head. Boom. Yeah. Boom. He's like, hey, Dad, check this out. Start freestyling.
Right. Just getting on it. So if we taped a camera early morning, as soon as you get up in the morning, what is it like? What are we doing? First thing we doing? First thing
I'm doing, I'm getting up, getting some breakfast, go get my clothes ready, jump in the shower, brush my teeth, hop out, get ready for work. Boom. I'm on my way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So because I know you being having to deal with so much that's going on. It's a lot that's going on in your life daily. Right. So how do you kind of be able to separate the family, the work, the management, the artist? How do you do that?
Man, it's a lot, but I just I treat everybody as my own, as family. Yes. You know what I mean? So I make time for everything. Mm-hmm. Regardless if I got to put something to the side real quick, I'm going to do it just to make time. You know what I mean? I got 2 studios. I got one at my house, and then we got a location in Clearfield. Shout out Napalm Music we just merged. Napalm Music and TheKollective Entertainment, we just merged as a team together. So be on the lookout for them as well.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So how do you scout artists? Because I know it's there's a lot of artists that you see,
right? But
it's only some that you really want to work with. How do you scout those artists?
I just go by talent, and if they're talented, I'm gonna hit them up. Be like, yo, I got this going on. I can give you these kind of opportunities. If you're in, you're in. If you're not, you're not. All respect to you. Do your thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes I see the most of the time I look for whoever's grinding. If you're out there grinding, posting your music, talking to people about what you're doing with your music, that's what interests me. Okay, he's grinding, he's working, he's ready. Let's get it going.
That's right. So how do you deal with the competition from your?
I don't really see it as competition.
Okay.
Like I said before, if we all came together, man, the great things we could do with music out here if all these artists came together. But everybody trying to compete. Like, oh, I'm better than this dude. I'm better than this dude. No, we all see creativity. We all have our own creativity. We all have our own way of making music, our own way of doing things. Yeah. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't nobody the same. We doing our thing the way we do it.
That's true.
But if we all came together, man,
that's true.
Unstoppable.
That's true. So if you have the power to kind of alter what's going on in the Salt Lake City music scene right now, what would you do?
Just do what I'm doing now. Help the artists out. If I got an opportunity, I'm gonna give it to the person who's working the hardest.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's the opportunity right here. Boom, I got this show going on. Boom. It's like August 17th. Kollective Entertainment, Napalm Music, and I forgot the other group, but we all put together a community event. It's a big old community event for the community to come out. It's free. It's gonna be food, games for the kids, and performances. Yeah. So I gave that opportunity. Anybody working with me, hey, check this out. You want to perform? I gave him the opportunity. The opportunity is there. If you want it, it's there.
Yeah. And you know what? I want to really give you thanks because a lot of people don't give the artist the opportunity to do this kind of stuff.
Right.
You know, it's very difficult to find a record company or find somebody that really cares about you to really put you in the studio and let you fulfill your dream.
Yeah.
You know, without you trying to take their money or diddy them, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
And that's why I like to tell them, look, I'm not here to control you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. It's up to you if you want to make it. It's up to you how much music you make, how much footwork you put in. I'm not here to be like, hey, you ain't in the studio? Cool. Get off the team. Nah. We a team. We got to help each other out. You know what I mean? Just like I got that opportunity to perform BET Weekend in Los Angeles. I was like, look, me and Doggy Down are going to perform because we get one track. It's like a competition. But there's going to be a lot of celebrities in the building. I got a meeting with some A&R, some executives, some producers. So I'm giving these guys the opportunity, hey, I know you ain't going to be able to perform, but you can come support us. And there's those opportunities sitting right there for you as well.
Yes, and that is dope. That is dope. So, your music, because you still do music also, right?
Yeah, of course.
And that, I know that's a hard thing to do, to balance that. You have a song called Whoa.
Yes. So that song's a couple years old, but man, that is one of my biggest hits as of right now. Everybody love that song. When I get up there and perform it, man, you see my big ass up there jumping side to side, man, performing that bitch like it's nothing, bro.
Right.
They love it.
Right. So the new track, so Be Alright.
Yep.
Okay, and that
one is featuring Lil Chapo. If y'all know Lil Chapo, man, he's up and coming right now. He's doing the damn thing. Shout out Lil Chapo.
Shout out Lil Chapo.
Shout out GMB Chapo, man. Y'all doing the damn thing right now. Keep grinding.
Yes. So how did that song come to be?
I gave him an opportunity to come hit the studio. I recorded a song for him. In return, he did a verse for me. We're probably gonna get a video going soon for that song, so stay tuned.
Definitely. So the end game, because you always want to look at the end game about this. What's the end game of this crew?
Of this crew?
Of this, yeah, of your record company. Sorry.
The end game?
Yeah.
Man, like I said, I just want to see everybody succeed. If I'm succeeding, I want them to succeed as well. Like I said, I give the opportunity to everybody. If I got a show, hey, check this out. I got this show. I got this opportunity. It's there for you if you want to hop on. You know what I mean? Even if we got to share a set, boom, I do one song, he do one song, he do one song. Yes. The opportunity is there.
Yes. So with the marketing, how do you deal with the marketing? Because I know that's also, because I know you have a lot of artists. Right. How do you deal with the marketing of the separate artists?
So because I haven't really got into that. I haven't really got into that part yet.
Right.
I'm still trying to figure things out. Probably bring a few more people on who know a little bit more about the music industry than I do. But as far as that, you know what I mean, like I said, it's on them. You know what I mean, I'm gonna help them out too. Hey, I got this opportunity to market your music on this campaign or whatever. Here it is. Boom, I'm gonna send them the link or send them their way. Hey, check them out.
Definitely. I think this could be a big movement, man. I think it's a really big movement. So, and the next thing, when the next time you guys going on the road?
So, Los Angeles. June 29th. We're leaving the 26th, June 26th or June 27th. We're leaving. We'll be in Los Angeles. That same weekend, they got BET Awards on the 30th. Our show's the 29th.
So, Cali, I'm born and raised. Inglewood, stand the fuck up. When my mans come out there, y'all show them love. We gonna tag. I'm gonna post the flyer, everything. Y'all gonna see it. Show my guys some love when they get out there, man.
Yeah, shout out my Uncle Rico. Out there in Cali.
All right. So one more thing. Is there any influences that helped you along the way that you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, man. I got to give a huge shout out to 801 Intentions, man. 801 Intentions, straight out the Old Town. Ogden, stand up, man. Y'all better recognize 801 Intentions, the ones that put me on, put a lot of us on, man. They was out there doing a damn thing, and they're actually making a comeback. If y'all haven't checked out that Beehive album, they just dropped. Make sure you go check it out. Shout out Gino, the producer, man. Shout out ALGZ and all y'all, man. Appreciate all the love from you guys. Appreciate everything that you guys have done for me coming up in this game. Them are the ones out who really did it out here in the 801, who really put us all on.
That's right, man. Because for real, it's hard to find people. When you do, man, support them. That's all love.
Yes, sir.
For real. All right, man. Well,
Bigg T, how you doing, brother?
Man, kicking it.
Just big chilling, man. Yep. Appreciate you sliding, man, for sure. You know, and taking the opportunity to come and, tell your story.
Most definitely.
Let's start from the beginning, my brother. Let's start from the beginning. Let's talk about your upbringing. Where are you from?
I'm from Ogden.
From Ogden?
Ogden, Utah. Yes, sir. Born and raised.
We got another O in the building, y'all. Shout out to the O. Ogden, Utah. And what's that upbringing like in Ogden? What was your upbringing like?
Man, it was kind of crazy. Yeah, a lot of affiliation with gangs and stuff like that. A lot of trouble, stuff like that. But kind of got to get out of that situation and do my own thing. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Yeah, man, that's mandatory because at the end of the day, man, the streets don't love you.
No, definitely not.
Man, for For sure, for sure. So let's start it. What was your favorite thing growing up in Ogden to do?
Man, I didn't really have a favorite thing to do. If I had something to do, I'd come to Salt Lake.
Wow. So there was nothing to do out there, or you just didn't have nothing out there to do?
The only thing to do out there really that I did a lot was go hiking.
Okay.
Of the Waterfall Canyon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I was younger.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And they got a little baseball team out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Raptors.
The Raptors. Yeah. Is that pro or is that just like a
semi-pro?
like
I think something.
Semi-pro. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the passion and the motivation you got from your upbringing. Like, where did the music passion, I should say, like, where did that come from?
So back in the day, I started off in a group, was Young Raza Music. It was me and my boy Isaiah, Young Prophet.
Okay.
That's kind of how I started out. Kind of kept me out of trouble. He hit me up one day after school. He was drinking up 40 ounces. He's like, hey, slide to the studio. I'm like, all right, cool. So we go to the studio. He throws on a beat. I just started spitting. And then kind of just went from there. We kind of built a relationship as brothers. Kind of brought up. We went on tour with a couple guys. Had a lot of big shows. Then we had a falling off. Kind of started doing my own thing. That's when it came The Collective. At first we started as 801 The Collective, who was a group, and we kind of fell off, so I brought it back to The Collective Entertainment. So we're not a group anymore, but we are a team. Meaning I got all these artists on the team. We're all independent. We do our own thing, but at the end of the day, we're a team.
Okay. So you guys' team is called The Collective.
The Collective Entertainment, yes sir.
Okay. Nice. So what was that first, when you first started out the group, what was the name?
801 The Collective.
801 Collective.
Yeah.
What was that, experience like, trying to, move around and start to actually get into the scene? What was that experience like?
It was a pretty dope experience. I believe we all had some good times, we went on tour, went to Vegas, we went to Arizona, we went to Idaho, did a lot of shows out there, but we kind of started falling off because everyone kind of tried to start running their own way, running their own thing, and we just fell off. We all decided, I think it's better if we go our own ways, and then that's when I hit them up and I came up with The Collective Entertainment. Let's be independent artists, but let's still be a team.
Right. Okay. Nice. So who's all on your team now?
So as far as right now, I got Wedo, I got Doggy Down, I got Joey Barber, and the one and only time, TYM3.
Yes, sir. Shout out to them boys, man. Thank you for sure, man. Let's talk about you guys' journey as far as being on the road. What has that experience been like as far as with your new artists?
Man, it's a fun experience. I'll tell you that. It's something different. It gives us more time to connect, not only as a team but as family. So I consider one another my family, my brothers. So it gives us time to connect while we're on the road. Sometimes we be freestyling or just spitting. We make stops, record videos along the way. It's pretty cool, man. It's a dope experience just to be with one another, going on tour. It's pretty cool.
Okay, all right. That's good. Well, speaking on family, man, let's go back a little bit, man. Let's talk about your history and family, brother. What was it like, in your household? Did your dad be with you? Was you raised by your mother? How was it?
My biological father passed away when I was 2 years old,
okay.
So I didn't really have a father figure. My little sister's dad, he was in the cartels and stuff, so he wasn't really around much. And when the time that he was around, it was, we went from out here, we moved out to Cali for a couple years. I was in Cali for 4 years, had to come back out here, but really, my mom was the one that raised me, so. From the bottom of my heart, I'm a mama's boy. I'm proud to say that. I take care of my moms.
Yeah, shout out to moms.
I'm doing this for my moms and for my little boy too, my son.
Oh yeah, that's right, man. Shout out to your mom and to your son. 100%.
It's kind of hard growing up in the hood.
100%, brother. 100%, man. So you have a son.
Yes, sir.
What's that like? Fatherhood. What is it like?
Man, I love it. It's the greatest experience that you can ever have in life. It gives you the opportunity to, for one, do better, and two, have somebody to look after.
Yes, 100%.
And to be a good role model.
How old were you when you had your son?
16.
So what? Because man, 16. Whoo.
Tell me about it, man.
So
It's kind of crazy.
What did you have to sacrifice?
So I did have a scholarship to play for the University of Utah football, so I had to sacrifice that.
Wow.
I was still getting in trouble at the time. I didn't see him for about 4 years, and then I got out, had to fight for him. Got him back, now I get him every other weekend.
You got your shit together?
Yeah.
You on point. 100%, man. We here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere, man. Like you said, man. Shout out to moms and your son, because this is what you do it for.
Yes, sir.
So let's talk more about, that music journey with your partners. What's that experience like as far as actually being independent and explaining that and having an understanding with your artist?
So, man, that's a good question. It's rough sometimes because I get it. Each of us, we got our own ways of doing things, but at the end of the day, we're all independent. You know what I mean? I accepted an offer to go with a label, but that didn't go as planned. For one, a lot of false promises. Two, just no time, you know what I mean? They're supposed to be taking care of us. They didn't really take care of us the way that they told us they were going to take care of us. So I fall back, kind of decided to do my own thing. But really all together, we kind of click. So yeah. I've known most of these guys for years.
Right.
So we just click together.
That's good, man. That's a good understanding, man, for sure. A lot of people mess it up quick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? But like you said, man, a lot of people be really tuned out and don't understand that if you don't communicate with your partners.
Right. Communication is a key. Especially as a team, you got to communicate. If there's no communication, it's not going to go as planned.
Yeah, for real. So let's get back into more of your, music journey. What is it like being an independent artist from Utah and actually traveling and doing shows? Because we ran into a few for sure. We've been a few already. Shout out to them. But there's not many that pop.
Right. Man, it's great if you ask me. When we out of state, we got our merch, you know what I mean, and we kind of hit the malls, we kind of hit the streets and introduce ourselves. Hey, this is who we are. This is why we're here. Come check us out. You know what I mean, and that's kind of how you build your fan base, build your following. You can't just sit around, make music, and expect nothing to happen. You got to go out and put in the footwork.
Right. 100%. Yeah, that footwork is a motherfucker.
Yeah, most definitely.
Man, but the follow-up is the killer. Right. Because a lot of people will do the footwork, but then they'll do the footwork for 10 years and give up. They don't understand that follow-up, next 10 years is what counts. Yeah, 20 years. All right, you in there now. Unfortunately, it took 20 years, but you there.
Yep, exactly.
You know what I mean? So that's, for me, that's what I'll say, the follow-up for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Any upcoming projects? Any other?
Man, we got a few upcoming projects. We got one. I got one with Doggy Down, Old Town Funk. It's more like a G-Funk sound. That one's gonna be tight. And then I'm working on a solo album. Still have yet to figure out a name for the solo album, but kind of go from there. But we got a lot of shows coming up. A lot of shows, man.
Where's your next show at?
So May 31st, we at the Complex in Salt Lake City with Lefty Gunplay and C&G. C&G cool. Lefty, I don't know about him, but we kind of on there doing our own thing. Brought our own fan base, come to support us. This will be my second time performing at the Complex. June 22nd, we'll be performing at the Dewdrop in Layton. June 29th, we're in Los Angeles for BET Award weekend.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
They outside.
Yep.
I feel it. The Collective ENT. We going there and go ahead and give me any shout outs to anyone, anybody.
Man, shout out my whole team. Shout out Wedo. Shout out Doggy Down. Joey Barber. The one and only Time. Most of all, shout out all you local artists out there putting in the footwork, doing your damn thing, man. There's no hate. It's all love on my side. I know a lot of us try to compete, but in reality, if we all come together, we can make something happen.
And that's mandatory, brother. That's mandatory. Well, we're going to tune in with a story time. Y'all stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is.
Show Life TV, and we out.
Man, shout out my whole team. Shout out Wedo. Shout out Doggy Down. Joey Barber. The one and only Time. Most of all, shout out all you local artists out there putting in the footwork, doing your damn thing, man. There's no hate. It's all love on my side. I know a lot of us try to compete, but in reality, if we all come together, we can make something happen.
That's mandatory, brother. That's mandatory. Well, we're going to tune in with a story time. Y'all stay tuned.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is.
Show Life TV, and we out.